Hello, everyone out there. Just waiting to see whoever's going to join the live today. Wow, you guys, this is going to be good. Let me just move my table a bit closer because I want you guys to see the cards as I lay them out. So this would be really good because today we're at the earth signs. This is really great, you guys. I must say I've been really enjoying the lives, especially the people joining me. Thank you for being there. Hello, Cecilia. Welcome, beautiful soul. Thank you very much for joining me today. We're just going to see who else is going to join us. I hope you're well, my dear. I hope you're fine on the other side of the world. So, yeah, I've been feeling really a lot. I've been getting a lot of downloads. And yesterday I spoke to a very loving, very warm colleague of mine, and we're really talking about the energies and the process that we are in right now. Um, it is really amazing, even though so much is changing. There's a lot of new energy and a lot of positivity coming our way that we can't really touch it yet in the physical, but it's really here, you guys. So this is good because I do have a message for the earth signs, and I feel this is also a very important message because earth signs are very grounded, and I do feel there's a group of earth signs out there that you guys are going to go through deep spiritual awakenings. That's a deep message that I really feel that I want to share with others. So you're going to go through a lot of changes. So really try to cleanse your energy, protect your energy. Those who don't really understand your process at this time, don't worry about that. Um, I feel a lot of you are going to change new directions. But anyway, we'll get deeper into that in the reading, and we'll see further how things go. I'm Soul Reader for those who don't know me. You can contact me on my business email. I will also post the timestamps probably by tomorrow, you guys, because sometimes it gets a bit busy as I work for myself, and I also work for two spiritual sites, Parafisi and Psychic World. So I'm just going to show you the cards. I'm going to get into the reading. Whoever joins, enjoy, and whoever catches this later, okay? So please, for the people that haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And before you enter the chat, please give me a like. And for those who stay throughout the reading, at the end of this live, the people that stay, I'm all going to give you a personal card with the message that I'm allowed to give you from the divine. Most important for everyone to know. And please also post a comment how the messages resonate for you. So remember, this is also a general reading, so there can be much more messages that might not resonate for you. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to show you the cards that I'm using. I've got the Wisdom Oracle cards. I'm going to put out two of those just for the sign, adding, of course, these beautiful angel prayer cards. And then I'm going to use the soul energy cards. These are beautiful. I'm going to lay out your current energies, the challenging energy you need to go through to go into your future energies. Okay, you guys? So I've already cleansed the cards. I've already done the prayers. I've already done the blessings. So let's see what is happening. It can also be a message for you, even if you're a different sign. It can happen, you guys, as this is a general reading. So take whatever messages resonate. All the messages that I give to all of you, there is love and healing within the messages. Okay. Hi, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining the chat. So just remember that, okay? So let's get into the reading. The first sign I'm going to start is Taurus. Let's see what the divine has in store for you, Tauruses out there. Let's see what messages there are for you. And then we're going to check into your energies. So this is beautiful. I will translate some cards because they're in Dutch, but I'll translate them in English. Keep on dropping cards, you guys. Oh, this is beautiful. I'll just show it because it probably is also for you. Hello, Natalie. Welcome. peace and harmony, but I'm going to put it back on the pile, but I'll read it. Okay. I don't see straight away when you guys type something, but when it pops up, I just try to glance everything. So let's get into the reading. I feel a lot of exciting energy, really a lot of exciting energy. So this is good. So let's see what is happening for the beautiful Tauruses out there. What is your challenging energy? What are your future energies? Let's see what is happening. What's going to happen for the future? Okay. So the first three cards, you have message in the bottle. This is beautiful. We have it's time to go. You see, what did I say? A lot of changes for many of you, spiritual awakenings. Very good. And take a step back. Okay, so let me first tune into the energy. So what's the divine telling you when it comes to the message of the bottle, in a bottle? Many of you are getting downloads. Many of you are getting messages. For some of you, you can get a message with a person that you haven't spoken to for a long time. And it's actually the divine is showing you that it's now time for a new beginning. Okay, it's time to move forward. It's time to actually embrace your new life, because I feel deep down inside, for many Tauruses out there, you've really been wanting change. You felt that you've been very stuck for a long time, and now the divine is really showing you, and the divine is really telling you through dreams, through messages. You just feel it in your energy. It's time for a new beginning. So you're moving away from things that don't serve you, conflict, changing it to more harmony. I do feel for many of you guys, it really has to do more of changing your career. Old job into new job. Hi, Helen. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And for others of you, this is also just showing me that there is a majority of you guys that are leaving past toxic relationships, and you've been for a while by yourself for a long time, and now you're really opening for new relationships. So these are many messages. This is really beautiful, Tauruses, and it's time to go. You can't stay where you are, so you can't stand still. You can't be stuck, you can't be stagnant. For many of you, yes, I do feel this is kind of heartbreaking. You have to leave some certain people that you're very close to. If it's family members, friends, you just find out that you need to grow, and they don't understand. They're not at the same vibration as you, and they find it hard to understand what you're doing, what you're thinking, because they know that you're working very hard, but you're just kind of working with your own energy in a different kind of way, and you're looking at life in a different kind of way. So this is really beautiful. You're really working on your stability and your foundation, what really serves you. You're tired of that struggle energy, and a lot of changes are happening within you, but that also means that everything that's changing within you is going to have effect around you. So this is really good. Next card is take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to take a step back from what is not serving me. What did I say? It resonates with everything. New messages from the divine. What doesn't serve you, what isn't in tune with your higher self, what is not good for you, you are taking a step back from. Even if you don't want to, you know by yourself that you need to do it to open new doors for more love and abundance. So this is really beautiful. And once you do that, Tauruses, I'm telling you, you're going to go into this new energy, this new flow, and you might feel that you have to rebuild from scratch again, but you're going to do it in such a faster energy period. So let's see what your current energies are telling you. We have perseverance, we have surrender, and we have relationships. So this is really good. Let's check the first one. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I do feel in the past this used to be a struggle for you, because I do feel there's a lot of people that in your environment or people around you, they have small goals. Okay, and when you ever came with any big goal, they were like, oh, I'm not sure if you can do that. But now you're noticing, like, I can do whatever I want to manifestate. I can create what I want to create. Nobody's going to tell me otherwise. And this is good. This is what you're realizing. You're realizing that your own journey, your own experience is not the same as the other person. And the talents that you have inside are made for you. So somebody else cannot compare themselves with you, or cannot tell you don't do this or do or uh, go that road and do that. No. So you're realizing, like, you know what? If I really want something and I can really focus on it, I can attract it towards me. So this is really good. You're really more active. Yeah, it's like, you know what your potential is, you know what you can do with your energy, and you're just telling yourself, you know what, I need to find a new job. This job doesn't serve me. I can't grow. I'm just giving, giving, giving. What job can I do? So you're already creating it. You're already thinking of the new job, and eventually you attract it towards you. So this is really good. The next one is surrender. I can release my need to control. Ooh, I feel that this is still a very big challenge for a lot of you guys. Why? Because a big group of you have been through a lot. Struggles in relationships, struggles in jobs. I feel that a lot of you have also moved from home to home to home. And it's always like, why can't I just be at one spot, one space for a longer time and just experience that harmony? But you're just realizing, like, you know what? I can't control what is outside of me, but I can work on everything that's inside of me, and that has an effect. So this is what you're realizing. As before, I do feel in the past you were trying to control things too much so you wouldn't get hurt, or so things wouldn't fall apart, or certain things would leave your life. But you're realizing the more you do that, the more you block yourself for what is good for you and what has to come towards you. This is really good. And relationships, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. People that have your back, people that support you, these are the people that you're attracting in this current energy. So you're really filtering. You're realizing the people that are good for you, you keep them close, and the people that are not good for you, you distance yourself from them. I do feel for some of you, it's like, there's certain people that you don't really tell them, but you kind of like giving them the silent treatment. You're like, okay, no, you don't support me, you don't support my dreams. No, I think I'm slowly backing away, and I'm just gonna stay silent. Okay, so yeah, I do feel for some of you guys, you are doing this, and it's not like you really want to, because you are authentic. And let me tell you, when a Taurus is in their power, they're very loyal partners, very loyal friends, very supportive when they're really, really in their power. But you're noticing with some people, they just won't get the message. If you say, no, you know, I need to take a break, time away, or this is not working. So for some people, it's just like, you know what, you're just gonna go silent. You've repeated yourself so many times. If they're not open to your message, then yeah, okay, then that's the situation. But you're really attracting more high vibration connections. So this is really good. So what is your challenging energy? So you can go into the future, and in the future, what do you gain or what do you release? Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay, so this is what you need to work through. And this is also, I feel, for many of you, a big challenge and a big situation. Whatever situation you get into, if it's conflict, if it's argument at work, if it's within your relationship, if it's within your family, you are looking at both sides. And you understand in certain situations that people still need to learn more lessons than you. So they can't really understand the way you're thinking or the way you're acting, but you're just looking at both sides of the situation, looking at your situation, looking at the other person's situation, and you're understanding that. So this is really good. It's going to help you with making decisions in the future. It's also going to help you to place yourself in other people's shoes, to understand why they think of a certain thing in a certain way. So this is really good, you guys. Future energies. What are you going to release? What are you going to gain? worry. That is beautiful. Indecision and loneliness. So the first card is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. This is really good. So I do feel in your past energies, you had a lot of worry. Now you're really noticing, like, if you worry, you're only going to create blocks in your life. So you're not going to move forward, or you're going to take much more longer to move forward, depending on the lesson and the situation you're in. So you're focusing more your energy on the things that you need to create. And you knowing and understanding worrying too much is only going to hinder your process, and it's only going to make your life journey or your ride go up and down like a roller coaster. And you want more of that stable energy. You want more of the balance. You know, you will have lessons, challenges in the future where you have to work on, but you're creating more stability. So it's more fluent. It won't be like up and then really going down in a dip. So this is what you're understanding. Your fears are your blocks, and in the future, you will be releasing a lot of fears. Next one is indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. This is really good. As I said, a lot of you guys are tapping in, but a lot of you guys are also very spiritual. I feel for some of you, you didn't really have support in your family environment. They said you were too sensitive. But now you're discovering that that sensitivity is what you need to create. Okay? And you're looking at life different. Even though you're very grounded, as maybe in the past for some of you, you thought, you know what? If I need a good life, I need more money to do so. And now you're realizing, like, no, I need to not work hard, but I need to work smart. And how can I create the life that I want and that I deserve? So this is good. Your awareness is changing. You are looking at life more broader. You're seeing the bigger picture. So this is really good. The next one is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Connecting more with your guides. I feel for many of you, because it's been very challenging, your journey, you have felt that you have been left alone a lot in the past, if it's in relationships or if it's family or certain friends not supporting you. But in your future energies, you're not going to feel that. You're going to feel so comfortable in your own skin. You're going to be so much more connected with your guides that protect you, that help you, that guide you, and you're not going to feel alone. You're going to know that, you know what, I'm never alone. Okay, I have myself, I have my guides, I have those few authentic friends, family members, or for some of you, even a partner. And for those that you that don't have partners yet, this also means you're creating and calling in that partner that can support you, that will support you in everything. So this is really, really beautiful for the Tauruses out there. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one, Capricorns. Are there any Cappies out there? Let me just shuffle the cards. Let's see what is going on for the Capricorns. Let's see what messages the divine God energies, whatever you believe in, you guys. Let's see what the divine has for you. This one wanted to come out. Ooh. Which road do you take? So this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Also new beginnings. Blessed. Then the next card from Kyle Gray. These are also very beautiful cards. We have Open Your Heart. Wow, that's really beautiful. A lot of healing around the heart chakra. So let's see what your current energies are, Cappies out there. Let's see what is going on. Okay. Let's see what your challenging energy is to create the future energies that need to support you and to release any old past energies. So this is good. Okay, that's good to know. Let me just show you the cards yet. Okay, this is more what direction do you take? Do you go left? Do you go right? What do you do? So this is good. A lot of contemplating. Blessed. I feel like many of you might not feel it at this moment and you're like really wondering like, okay, I feel change is happening, but I don't see anything happening in fruition yet. And the next card is beautiful, is open your heart. Okay, you need a lot of healing. So this is really good. So let's go to the first one. What is this telling me? Okay, it's not set yet what direction you need to take, okay? At this time, in this moment of your life, in this energy period. So the divine is actually showing you it's time for you to observe. You have choices in life. You can go left, you can go right, you can go straight, whatever you want. Okay, so the divine is showing you the options. You're getting a lot of synchronicities, you're getting a lot of messages. If it's in dreams, your intuition is really, really getting stronger. It's really growing. And this is what the divine is telling you. So where do you go? What do you do? What do you decide? So this is really beautiful. The divine is actually giving you time to look at the options that you have in your life. And let me tell you, whatever decision you make will fit you out there. Okay, so it's not like if you go left that's the wrong decision and maybe you should have gone right. No, it's just showing you like what do you do. Okay, if you go left, you might rush through certain lessons and it might take a bit longer, but if you go right and you go steady and stable, yeah, then you go faster to wherever you want to go, but you have choices. Okay, and it's really telling me, it's like, how do you want to do it? Do you want to do it in a fast pace but it's going to be a bit more harder, or do you want to do it in a more balanced, easy, stable pace and you go through all the steps and then you complete the lesson? It's just looking at different things in life, looking at different ways. So new beginning for you, and for many of you Cappies, this is telling you it is time to create, it is time to manifestate. So for many of you out there, you have projects that you're thinking of, you're even thinking of moving homes, you just want a new beginning. So this is really good. A new start, look what you want to create. It is time to take more action in those steps. It will really help you. It's really good, which will help you stability and building your foundation. The next one is blessed. I feel for many of you, look how beautiful that is, that elf. I feel for many of you, it's like you're kind of like wondering, I've been through so much. I mean, what do I do? For some of you, you just want to be a bit more cautious on making the decisions that you need to support you so you can move forward. But the divine is showing you you're blessed. You're really, really, really blessed. Even though you might not see everything in the physical, but in your own energy field, there is more to come on your path. So this is really good. You're having a better understanding of yourself. This is really telling me you're blessed because you're connecting more with your higher self. So you're having a better relationship with yourself. You're really loving yourself, putting yourself first, which is very good, you guys. Instead of in the past putting others first and giving yourself so little energy that you didn't have enough time and energy to create. So this is really beautiful. And that's also really telling me it's helping you for your stability and your foundation. Okay, so this is really beautiful. The next one is open your heart. Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So do a lot of healing. Okay, your heart chakra, this is the most important time to do a lot of healing for the heart chakra. YouTube has so many channels you can do that. Meditative Mind is one of them. Jason Stevenson has also a beautiful heart chakra, but it's now like opening your heart to see what is coming. So it's just telling you, you don't need to make any big decisions on which direction you need to take. You need to look and tune into your energy of now to decide, okay, what can I do? What is for you, of course, capable to choose, knowing that you're blessed and not everything you will be seeing in the physical, and opening your heart to a lot of healing, really, really embracing your new energy, letting the past go, especially past disappointments, because I feel there's some of you, you've had disappointments in many areas and you feel like you're stuck, or certain lessons or cycles you have to repeat. That is gone. That is really, really gone. It's now to focus on what you need to create to move forward. So let's see your current energies. Okay, you have worry, so this is really good. You have forgiveness, and you have health. So this is really beautiful, you guys. So let's see worry. Of course, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, okay? Releasing that energy, especially now. You're in this energy that you know deep down inside, you know in your gut feeling, you need to create, okay? You need to build whatever you need to build, and you need to move forward. This is also telling me coming out of your comfort zone, taking that leap of faith. Is it time to leave your job that doesn't serve you? Yes, it's time to leave your job. Yeah, but will I get a new job? It's more looking around like, okay, shall I take the step now? Shall I work on it? Does the divine have my back? Does my guides have my back? You're gonna like be tested a lot. I feel a lot in this energy period that the divine's gonna test you on how you make clear choices, and you make it out of an energy of love and not out of fear. So this is beautiful. The next one is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You see, what did I say? Certain situations, certain people in your past that came, taught you, of course, difficult lessons, broke your heart, hurt you on the way. You're learning to forgive that now because you know you need to do that. You need to release the past, you need to release the pain to move forward. And it's beautiful because it resonates with open your heart. It is time for you to open your heart to have that deep healing. For some of you, it's also saying opening your heart to love for the ones that your heart has been broken in the past. Okay. And there's also a message for, I think, a small group of you or someone out there. Yeah, your heart was broken in the past and there's somebody around you, a new energy, and you don't really trust it yet. But know that that person is the new love, and they're giving you the time to discover yourself so you can release the past. So slowly you can move forward with them if you're really open to that. So I do feel that some of you are still a bit stuck with the past pains, and you have a new person and you don't really know how to deal with that at the moment. The next one is health. I will honor the physical vessel. That is so good. That enshrines my soul. Watching what you eat, watching what you do, being active, stretching, or even doing sports for yourself at home, of course, especially in this period. Yoga is also going to be a very important part for those of you that are interested to do that, or even sports like Tai Chi, whatever movement. You really need to look after your body in this period time. Your body is so important at this time, and the divine is showing you this, okay? Especially for you to grow. You have all this new energy that wants to come in. You're releasing the old, and your body is also changing. So your body is also giving a reaction. Like, okay, it's time to change. It's time to be more stronger. It's time to it's actually like feel comfortable in your own skin. So this is a real good thing. So watch what you eat, watch how you look after your body, be loving to your body. Even if it's for all the females out there, have a beauty day, do a mask day, whatever, take a foot bath. Really look after your body during this time. So let's see, your challenging energy is failure. I understand that a mistake is only the opportunity to learn. This is really good. Let me tell you, in life, you all have lessons. And any decision that you make is never a mistake. It's just how you handle the lesson, how you look at it. And certain lessons can repeat. Those are cycles later on. And the divine is just checking of how much you are in your power and how you will handle the same lesson that you did in the past that has been brought later on your timeline. Okay, so this is very, very important for everyone to know. All challenges are lessons in life, and it's how you look at the lesson. And what's most important, be grounded, stay in your energy. If you're in a situation, if you have an argument, this is what I really feel out there with someone, doesn't matter who it is, and you feel at that time you can't solve it, take a step back, stand in your power, observe it from a distance, and later on you can always solve it. Because I do feel for some of you, you do want to clear things, okay, if things get stagnant with other people out there, but sometimes it's just not the right timing because you and the other person can be in very high emotions, have a lot of fear, anger, don't know what to do about it. So the divine is actually showing you like it's a lesson that you learn from, and then in the future you will know if you have a same confrontation with someone else how you deal with it. So this is really good. So what will be the future energies for the Cappies out there? You have success. This is beautiful. You have perseverance. Okay. And you have regrets. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. This is really beautiful. That's why you need to open your heart. Everything you do out of love will attract love in many, many different ways. This is your abundance. This is the way that the divine is showing you to learn. This is the way that the divine is saying, look at every situation with love, act with love, and react out of love. Okay? This will also show the other person how it is to be in your own power, how it is to be grounded. And the divine is telling you also in the future energies, whatever you want to start on, even if it's a project, whatever you want to do, there will be an energy of success. Okay? Because you do that, because you manifestate, and because you create things out of love. Perseverance, the next one. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. This is what you're really, really, really going to do. You're going to be so determined to create what is good for you. I feel there's a big group of you really career-wise. You know what you want, but you just not know, of course, in your current energies, it's not really divine timing yet. But in the future, you're going to realize it. Now it's the time for me to shine. Now it's the time for me to show people what I can do. You're going to surprise people, and people are going to be so shocked, like, oh, did you have all that potential? Do you have all those talents? So this is really good. The next one is regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Learning from your lessons, accepting what has happened in the past. You can't change it. You can only learn from the past. So within your future, you know how to handle certain situations, certain things. And remember, even though if you make the mistake again, you're human. Don't be so hard on yourself. I do feel in the future energies, you're going to be more loving, more understanding towards yourself, and it's going to make you understand situations much more better. So this is really, really good for the Cappies out there. But for the people that are singles, really, I feel a lot of new love, more grounded, that you're really attracting. But you need to heal, open your heart, to let the new even come in. So this is beautiful. Lovely. And I love the energy today with the group, with all the people that have joined us today. Thank you very much for joining me. All of you beautiful souls are helping me with my channel, so my channel will grow. So I'm really, really happy that all of you could be here. And it seems your cards are just flying. So for the Virgos out there, I don't know what you guys are planning to do, but it seems like you want to rush in, take the leap, and move forward. So let's see what is happening. Okay. Oops. I don't know what it is, you guys. Really serious. I've never dropped so many cards, but it seems that all the cards are just flying out. Or you're having a fast message come in. Okay, I definitely got your card. Let me just see this one. Okay, for those who stay at the end, remember you guys, I give personally a card with a message. So let's see. So if you wait at the end, I'm going to ask whoever's in the chat, and then I'm going to give you a card with a personal message if you stay through the whole live. Okay, so we've got all the cards. Let's do the energy cards. And then I'm going to see who's here. And then whoever mentions their name. I'm going to start off with 2 people so that I remember. And then you can choose which card that you want to pick. If it's the Wisdom Oracle or the Kyle Gray, or if it's one of the energy cards. That's my thank you to all of you that have come and joined me today with the chat. A lot of confusing energy. What's happening, Virgos? I can't seem to shuffle the cards and I can't seem to place them. Let's just see as we go along. Maybe there's some fast decisions you need to make out there. And remember, Sunday is actually the last live that I'm doing of the soul readings. And then I'm going to have a week rest, and I'm going to do recordings. And then the other week, I'm going to do lives again. Okay? Let's see what is happening. Okay, Virgos out there. Let's see what you have in your energies, the messages. According to the book, okay, lonely. You're feeling lonely out there. And we have Earth Angel. Okay, so let's see. The first card is according to the book. Okay, so this is what you're realizing. You really want a new beginning, and you really know what you need to do. You know your process. You know what stage you need to take. So this is really good. This is also telling me, for some of you guys, it's like you're on this journey and you know where you need to go. And for those of you that have a family, it's like moving home, moving country. You're realizing, like, you know what? It is time to actually look at certain things in life and to put it in a certain perspective and put it in a certain order. So there's a lot of new beginnings are happening. And it's also like you're getting a lot of support, if it's family, friends, if it's even your own guides. This is what you're realizing, and this is what you're understanding at this time. So this is really good for you guys. The next one is more of the energy of the divine is telling you, actually, you feel that you're lonely and you feel maybe you don't have the support in certain things in your life, but what you don't see or feel yet is a lot of change is coming. Okay, ending the loneliness and going more into the energy of love, understanding, feeling stable. For those of you that I feel that are single and you've really been, it's been taking such a long time to find someone, okay, a potential partner. I feel that this loneliness is really coming to an end stage, really. And for some of you that don't feel support of family, you're having your soul family come in, okay? And this is really going to surprise you. I feel a lot of you are not really aware of that. The next card is Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Divine is showing you this. Be more nurtured, be more loving, okay? Become more grounded, become more stable within yourself. All you need is you. That's the most important. But you need to be nurturing and loving towards yourself. So self-love is very important at this time. So this is good. You feel that you've really done a lot of things by the book. You've really put things out there in a good way, because you know if you're loving towards yourself, you put it out there, you attract love. But there's still a bit of this loneliness energy, that you feel lonely, but the divine is telling you are not lonely. That is going to change, that's going to transform. But what is very good is be inspired, be very inspired, because I feel this is also an important time for you Virgos out there. Your current energies, we have service, we have worry. Okay, so what's in your energy, what needs to be released, what you're gaining, and this is courage. So this is really good. Let's go to service. I feel good when I can help others. So you're really inspiring other people at this moment. Okay, so being of service is really that you're understanding, for many of you, what your soul purpose is. And being of service can be in different areas. If it's some of you guys being spiritual teachers or coaches or anything else that you can support others in your profession, this is what you're realizing. Okay, you're realizing that this is the job that fits you, that suits you. And this is what you're discovering. That's where your heart is. That's where your creativity is. That's where your passion is. But you're doing it in at a good way. You even learning you mustn't give too much. It needs to be more balanced. So this is really good. So more like service jobs, being of service, helping others, doesn't matter what career you choose. I feel for many of you, you're also making that switch in your career. That will be more better for you to move forward. So that's good. So what you're releasing, worry. So this is really good. Let me tell you, all of you earth signs, I feel this is really good. You guys are facing your fears. You really facing your fears, I feel, for many of you, heads on. You know these are lessons to learn, but you also know that these are blocks that have been hindering you. So Virgos, let me just tell you, this is really good that you're doing this, because once you release this, you gain more courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You see, actually, these two cards belong together. More releasing your fears in this current energy is making you feel more courageous to take steps, to take decisions. Like I said, when I was shuffling the cards, I said I was getting a bit uneasy, and it's like, oh, you guys are like really rushing, you want to move forward, you need to make certain decisions. So this is really good. You're going to feel more comfortable, confident. You're going to know, like, you know what, let me go for it. Many of you guys have a vision, so you know what you're going to do for yourselves. This is beautiful. Then we have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. A lot of big transformations for you guys. Okay. And I feel for a lot of you, you've really had a lot of challenges. Okay. You've had a lot of changes in your life. So you've had a lot of endings. You're just closing a lot of old chapters that don't serve you, and new doors are opening. So you're realizing this. And I feel for many of you guys, you might have lost a lot in your life, and you feel like, oh, every time I have to rebuild, I have to rebuild. But you're understanding, like, oh, I don't always have to rebuild from scratch. Now I know what to do. Now I understand why certain doors close, why certain people have to leave my life, why this job doesn't work for me anymore. And I have to be open to look for a new job, totally something that is not in my comfort zone, totally something new. Because the divine tests all of us, you guys. Let me tell you, the divine really tests us in all different areas of our life. Just in when a moment that you feel very comfortable, you think, oh, this is it, all of a sudden it's gone. And then you're like, okay, now what do I do now? So you really knowing what your transformations are, you understanding it, and you no more like blocking it. You're like, okay, divine is showing me it's time to make a change. Let me just go with it. Because if you're gonna fight it, it's only gonna be more of a struggle, and you're gonna realize, like, no, I really need to listen. They're sending me messages, they're showing me why I need to change to go to my next chapter. So this is beautiful. So what will you be creating in your future energies? And let's see if you have anything that you'll be releasing. You have gratitude. Beautiful. You also have the success card. This is lovely. And you have forgiveness. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life. Look how beautiful this is. And the opportunities that it presents. These are your future energies, and look how beautiful that is. Bigger understanding why things happen, bigger understandings what your opportunities are in life. And if you make decisions from your heart space, from your intuition, you know you will have the more balanced harmony, love. But you will also know when you have challenges, lessons to learn that might seem as obstacles, you will go more faster through it. Okay, so this is really beautiful. Feeling truly blessed, understanding that this life journey is a very important journey for yourself, and you really are living more consciously. You're being more aware of what is good for you, what doesn't serve you, and what you need to grow. So in the future, a lot of gratitude energy. And let me tell you guys, when you're grateful for any lesson, a person, whatever situation, you open more doors to love. You open more doors to abundance, more doors to opportunities. And this is also very good because you finish those cycles. You finish those old chapters that don't resonate with you. So this is really good. The next one is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Let me tell you, the energy of love, it changes so much in your life. When you love yourself, you know your worth, and you will attract what suits your vibration. You will attract people that are more from high vibration, or even that you get people that are a bit more at low vibration. You also understand, let me be an inspiration for this person, so they choose better, so they do better for themselves. And this is really going to make you successful. I feel for many of you guys, you're going to pay it forward, and in the future, for those that want to start working for yourselves, you're going to be successful. It's going to be hard work in the beginning, but eventually you're going to understand the process and how it goes. The next one is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Fully releasing the past, fully releasing people that didn't support you with your dreams, your visions, or didn't understand your love. Okay, didn't understand who you were, didn't understand where you come from. You're forgiving, you're releasing all this. You, in the future energy, you're not even going to be focusing on blocks or focusing on people telling you that you couldn't make it or you couldn't succeed in your project or your dream. So this is really, really good. Okay, so let's see you guys, because I'm going to end the reading. So you can choose between these three cards. Okay, so I have the Wisdom Oracle cards, or I have the Soul Energy cards, or I have the Light Prayer cards from Carl Gray. So for the first two people that are in the chat, please mention your name and what card you would like to choose, and I'll end the reading of giving you a card with the messages that the divine has for you. Okay, so let's just see who is all in the chat. So just the first two people. Okay, I've got, okay, Wisdom. Okay, yeah, you want wisdom. Let's get for you. The next person, Helen. Okay, so let me start with Yaya first, and then Helen. Okay, so you want the wisdom. Let's see. Let's see what messages the divine has for you for this energy period that you are in. So these are going to be supporting messages. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. I remember Cecilia had this last time. you've got the yin card. This is beautiful. And this represents the number 2. So this is having a more understanding of yourself, a deeper connection of yourself. This is a time for you to really go within and be very, very loving to yourself. Okay? Nurture yourself. Do things that make you feel happy, that really support you. Because what is so beautiful, you see all that pink. So it's a lot of healing, a lot of healing energy. Okay, so you have the yin and the yang. Okay, so that brings more balance, harmony, a full cycle. But this is really telling you that what is most important for you, my dear, at this time is for you to do more healings on the heart chakra. That's really important. Can the rest of the people first wait before you say what card you want? Because I don't continuously see the chat. So I want to stick to 2 people. It will make very easy for me, please. Yeah, okay? Otherwise I'm going to get confused. So at this moment, be very grounded, but be very loving to yourself. This energy will vibrate out of your own energy, and it will actually touch everything around you. So this is really, really beautiful. A more higher understanding with yourself, being very loving towards yourself, and this will even show all the people around you that it will just raise your higher vibration, and it will attract even more love. People will even see the changes within you. Okay, so that is very good, my dear. Giving that to you. Okay, Helen was the second person. Let me see. You wanted a soul energy card. And then I'm going to ask the next 2 people to mention their names and to mention what card. But please wait after I finish the card for Helen. Okay, so this is beautiful. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Very, very fast growth that you're going through. I feel energetically, it's like your energy is just exploding. So this is really, really good. You're very aware of things that serve you. You're very aware of things that don't serve you. But your filter for people that what are abusing your kindness, I also feel that you're really feeling that you're very authentic in all the decisions you make. You're doing it from the heart space. So this is good. If something doesn't feel good for you, you won't do it, even if somebody would show you. So you're really growing, you're really expanding in this energy period. So this is really beautiful. I feel that it's even going to go faster. I feel it's already fast as it is within this energy period, but I feel after this period it's even going to go much more faster, and things are just going to come to fruition, whatever you put your mind, your heart and your soul within it. So this is beautiful. Okay, so the next 2 people, please, your name and the card that you want to see the messages. Okay, so let me just see who's next. Okay, Cecilia wanted wisdom. Okay, who else is there? I think Natalie was also there, but I didn't check what Natalie wanted. Is Natalie still in the chat? So I'm going to do a wisdom card for Cecilia. So anyone else in the chat, I'm going to do it by 2. Okay. Soul energy for her. Okay, thank you very much, Cecilia. Thank you very much. Because I don't see continuously the chat, you guys. It just pops up and then it goes away. Okay, so Cecilia, going to do wisdom, and I'm going to do soul energy card for Natalie. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what messages for you. Ooh, this is beautiful. Glittering. What glitters is gold. This is very beautiful. This one's for you, Cecilia. So definitely in new beginnings for yourself. This is really good. Whatever you want to create. But I feel what you're touching now at this moment, you're going to turn into gold. Okay. whatever choices you make, and this for me feels more career wise, business wise, whatever you need to do, you're having a new beginning. So it's like you're already starting on it now, and eventually it's gonna like boom, it's gonna like really really have this fast growth in your life. So this is really beautiful. This is also bringing more balance in your life, okay? The balance that you need, the investment that you're having, your creativity. So this is really really beautiful, and you're understanding also the process of being creative and then attracting that abundance. So it's a new way of working for you. You're doing it more from your heart space, from your soul, from your energy. So it's going to attract more abundance. So this is really beautiful. It's going to attract more of that. And what I find very beautiful, you see, of course, all the energies, all the ray of light, uh, what you're going to bring out to the world career wise is going to attract also a lot of people, and it's very authentic. So it's also that you're healing others out there in the world. Whatever you do, whatever you give to someone else, you're paying forward. So it's like you put all your love, your energy, your passion within it. So it's also an inspiration when the person, of course, buys it and knows that it's made by you. They know it's made by love. They know that whatever you did, you've put love into it. So this is very good. So it also brings a lot of healing. It also brings a lot of balance, whatever you create for yourself. So this is really beautiful. That's lovely. That's really, really lovely. Oops. Let me just shuffle this again. Yeah, you're putting a lot of love, but it's also a lot of healing. So that is very beautiful. Okay, Natalie, we have the soul energy card. What is important for you to know? We have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay, so this is very important because this is really coming up as a very important lesson. And this is also what the divine is telling me. Okay, there's just certain situations, certain experiences you've been through in the past that you realize it's, whatever you did to try to make it even better for yourself and for others that you love, you know that it wasn't fully up to you. So what you need to do is release that regret. This is what the divine is showing you. You can't change what happened, but in the now, you can focus on what you want to create. Okay, this is also a big part of your life to grow, also to understand in whatever situation with whatever person. You are the person that gives messages of healing, but not everybody will be understanding or accepting the messages that you want to bring. Some people will misunderstand or misread your messages, okay? And they won't see your true, loving, authentic self. But the divine is telling you it's not, it's not it's not actually you that needs to change certain situations with others or certain things that happen with other people. Okay, the past is the past. You've learned from your lessons, but if the other person hasn't learned from the lesson, well, they just need a longer time to do so. And for others, yeah, they might repeat it and they might never learn it in this lifetime. So what is very important for you, because I also feel that this also means certain people you'll have to leave behind even though you don't want to. The divine is just showing you that it's time to open new doors. It's time to attract more love and abundance, more to your energy, your high vibration, but really understanding that things went how they went, and you can't change the past because it is also part of your path of your life to have a more deep understanding about yourself and who are you now in this current moment in your life, and how are you going to create a more stronger foundation and stability for yourself and inspire others with this. So this is also a very strong message that I feel to give you, but I know that you have been very strong. Okay. Ah, that's good. Thank you. So you guys, Sunday, don't forget we have the water signs reading. Please, when this video is being posted up, please don't forget to comment how your experience was of the reading, how it resonated for you. It will really help me so I can reach more people out there, so people can watch my videos. And for everyone that's joined me, I just want to send so much love and so much blessings. So this week I've done the lives for the soul readings. Next week I will be doing the normal recording videos and uploads, and the week after I'll also be doing lives, because I think it's very important to interact with all you guys. And I just want to say thank you very much for everyone that's been supporting me. For those who are not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, and I'm sending all of you a lot of love, a lot of healing, and just want to say I hope to see you on Sunday, and sending lots of love and light, and see you next time. Okay, you're welcome, Natalie. Thank you very much, Cecilia, for being here. Helen, for all the other beautiful souls that are also in the chat. I'm not really good with names, you guys. Let me just tell you about that. So, but I can feel all the love and the energy. So thank you very much for all your support. Okay. So for those that I see Sunday, come join me. Okay. And for the rest, have a good evening. Lots of blessings, and see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.